lot of punt returners. It seems Kadarius. They got Adoree Jackson. You're obviously in the mix. Is that something you still want to do? And is there a lot of competition? And how do you see that all shaking out?
Well, it's a lot of competition, from every position down the board. And, competition brings out the best in everybody. I'm willing to do whatever helps the team. But like you said, it's definitely going to be competitive. We have a lot of capable guys who can, track the ball, have good hands, and make guys miss in space. So, it's definitely going to be interesting to see who comes out on top from training camp.
I mean, you take a full load on defense. I mean, do you still want to do it, or would it be a relief not to do it?
Like I said, I'm willing to do whatever to help the team win, man. That's my main focus.
Thank you.
Dan Duggan, The Athletic.
Hey, Jabrill. I want to go back a couple of months ago to talk to you. I think there was word that you sort of helped recruit Kenny Galladay. Can you just kind of take us through whatever that would entail? I guess we're out to dinner or something?
Yeah, just told him about the culture here, how much he can help us. But I knew the place would speak for itself, man. There was a lot of guys that pitched in. But, I'm thankful he chose to, come here to Big Blue along with Adoree. And, now we're just trying to build as a unit and get better every day.
How did you find yourself in that role? Did Joe ask you to do it, or how did that even come about?
Nah, man. I'm not too far removed from college. I kind of understand the recruiting process and recruiting pitches. But it was definitely something I wanted to do. I thought he'd be a big help to our offense. And I was willing to do whatever I can do to sway him our way.
Thanks.
Tom Rock, Newsday.
Jabrill, you guys got a lot of bodies back there at safety. How's it all going to work out, you think?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I say you had a lot of bodies at safety. How is it all going to work out when you guys get on the field?
That's the beauty of Patrick Graham, baby. He makes it make sense. I'm a big fan of as many DBs on the field as you can. But certain situations don't allow that. But not too worried about it. But like I said, it's competition at every spot. But PG definitely knows how to get the best out of his guys and put them in positions to excel. So I'm excited.
And was Graham's asking price a little too high?
Yes, yeah. Way too high.
Is there still time to negotiate that or no?
I'm trying, but he's not budging. So, I'm thinking about hanging it up. I still probably got a month, to try to see what I can do, try to swindle him my way. But, at the moment, it's not looking too good.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Art Stapleton, Bergen Record.
Along the lines of the depth that you guys have on the back end, do you guys sit around and talk and think about what you're going to cook up and what kind of advantages you can have?
Oh, absolutely. Guys that can play multiple positions and remain on the field, it definitely makes it hard for opposing offenses, to get a beat on what we're doing, what one guy's job is, because we are multifaceted. So, it's just about, building on, what we're establishing right now, filling the guys out, and working together, and doing what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do it.
You mentioned Adoree. I know you guys had a little bit of a relationship at the tail end of your college careers, right?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You mentioned Adoree.
Yeah.
I know you guys had a bit of a relationship in college. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Me and Adoree actually go back to high school. We played in the same All-American game. I think it was Under Armour game. He was a guy in college who played both ways and was a return man who could do some things with the ball, and so was I. So we always kept in contact. We try to get together, go to the same college, but he wanted to stay more West Coast. I wasn't really trying to go out there, but it's crazy how it all comes to fruition. Now we're on the same defense, and we just build on that continuity. So it's definitely dope.
Pat Leonard, Daily News.
Hey, Jabrill. I know this week was the last week you had to start getting a shot for the vaccine to be ready for training camp if you wanted to be free of all protocols. Mm-hmm. I saw that you posted that you got your first shot. You know, just from a player's perspective, I know it's a personal choice, but I was just curious from a player's perspective what the decision was like in going about getting it and deciding on how it would affect your daily life in the league in the 2021 season.
Well, it's just something I wanted to do. You know, I wasn't really, you know, I'm not really thinking about it that way. It's just something that I wanted to do.
All right, thanks.
Zach Rosenblatt, View.com.
Hey, Jabrill, to bring it back to Pat Graham, now that you know had that full season with Pat, I mean, is there a lot more comfortability when you go out there for practice?
Absolutely.
Now as compared to last year when you were still trying to learn him.
Absolutely, it's like night and day, man. Just being familiarized with the whole defense conceptually, you know, helps you play faster, helps you understand, you know, the game a lot better and what and how he's calling the game, man. So, and this probably my second time, you know, playing for, you know, a coordinator for the second straight year. So, you know, I'm excited that I get to, you know, be in a familiar defense and, you know, just trust my instincts, go out there and make plays.
I was going to say, so how happy were you when you found out he was coming back? Because there were, you know, the guys were trying to talk.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, he's a hell of a coach, man. So, but, you know, everybody has to do what's best for them. But I'm happy we got him back, man. We're not done yet. I don't think we touched the tip of the iceberg.